Today I will be talking about my possible Unit 2 essay question for UNIV 112 with Chris Jackson. My question is, how can openness be the first stepping stone into better receiving someone else's culture or an experience? I believe that this question fully encompasses all three of the required texts for this assignment. By the way, my required texts for this assignment are Consider the Lobster, Acting French, and Living Like a Weasel. The reason why openness connects all three of these texts together is because if it wasn't for these three authors being open in the first place, they never would have had that experience that was about to combat them that led them to writing this essay. And yes, they never would have had that experience if they weren't open enough to this particular situation. For example, Annie Dillard. Annie one day was taking a leisurely stroll around the park, and she came across this lone weasel. And she could have been scared, she could have ran away, she could have tried to step on it, but instead she looked at it with curiosity and openness. The weasel saw that, and he did the same thing. And then next thing you know, these two peaceful, curious creatures are having a true bonding moment with each other, which is very interesting. And the similar thing happened with Coates and Wallace. Coates didn't feel welcome in his particular culture and neighborhood and part of society. So along with learning the language of French, he just decided to adapt the entire culture altogether so he can finally feel at home and fit in somewhere. And that did that for him. If he wasn't open enough to not only accept the language but accept the change of culture so he can finally feel at home, he never would have felt the need to write the essay that he wrote about his life-changing experience. I am excited to expand upon how openness possibly changed the lives of these three authors, and how and why they felt led to write these essays aside from the event that happened to them. I wonder if they wanted to share their experience so somebody would, think back on an experience they had of their own and possibly write about it and speak about it, so everyone can understand that it's okay to be open and it's okay to accept anything and everything that may come your way, because something beautiful may come out of it. That's all. Thank you.